Guys, and welcome to the first episode of Modern Survival. This is going to be a playthrough of the Monster Feed the Beast pack. And first of all, I'd like to say hopefully you're having a great Memorial Day. Hopefully it's all going good for you. And if you're watching this after Memorial Day, hopefully you've had a nice Memorial Day. Hopefully you enjoyed it, you had fun, you celebrated what we're really here to celebrate, and just enjoyed it in general. Even if you don't live in the United States or you don't celebrate Memorial Day yourself, hopefully you had a great day nevertheless. So, this is going to be a tutorial mod playthrough, whatever you want to call it. Usually I'm not good with coming up with titles, but here we go. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and collect some resources. Anything you see that's tin, copper, whether it's copper ore, just copper gravel ore, anything iron, gold, tin, silver, lead. Those are your main mods that you need to get started with. You should at least get started with. And also you should collect some rubies. Anything from Project Red will be good for you. Quartz, nether quartz if you can get it. And anything from Applied Energistics, redstone. And I have like some of the ingots here: copper, iron, tin, gold, some redstone, like I said. Mainly coal. You'll need a lot of coal. Eventually we'll be building a tree farm, but that's for later on. And I went ahead and got some stuff with Thumbcraft, because Thumbcraft will be a fun mod to play through. And you can see I've already gotten some research. If you don't know what the research is all about, that's not a problem. We'll get to that in a later episode, maybe today. Now, the first thing I went ahead and started with, like I said, I collected resources, I sorted everything. Now I use these labels from Bibliowoods, from Bibliocraft, to go ahead and label my chests, anything that's food or, basically plants, anything blocks, empty chest. I use a trap chest right there, just a simple trap chest. So I can put them next to each other, so I don't waste too much space. I could have went and done the same thing here, but I'll probably be putting something there, and I just like the empty space right there. And my ores, my mob drops, went ahead and sorted everything out. This is my drop-off chest. Usually if I'm working on a certain project and or I want to go out mining, I want to do something, I just come in here and just throw everything in there. Now you might be seeing some foreign objects if you haven't played any mod packs before. That's not a problem, we'll be getting into that later. It's night, let me sleep through. No. There are monsters nearby. Let's take care of that. Now you might not be hearing any noise because I have a sound muffler right there, and I don't like to go too much into the crafting recipes of certain things because they might be changed. You might and you probably have NAI yourself and Wally. I think that's what the mod is called. You can just press 3 on your numpad, and I'll show you the crafting recipe of an object you're looking at. Say a fence. And there's a certain thing that doesn't have a okay. Not sure what doesn't have a crafting recipe in this. Potatoes? No recipe found, so there you go. So one of the first things I want to get started with is my furnace. Do I have any food? Real quick, let me grab some food. So is this raw? That's raw, man. Alright, here we go. So first of all, I'm going to get ahead and I'm going to use my numpad 3 button to go ahead and show you the iron furnace. Now an iron furnace is an upgrade to the regular furnace, and that is crafted with 10 plates. You don't want to go with these 10 plates. They use 4 for each. You want to go with the industrial craft 10 plates, and you want to use your forge hammer. Your forge hammer will be pretty much making any ingot you want into a plate, and that is very simple. And then I will be making them to atom casings. We'll get into what that makes. Now the difference between this furnace and your regular old cobblestone furnace is that it can cook up to 10 items per piece of coal or a piece of charcoal instead of the regular old 8 items, and that's really helpful. But that's not as helpful as we would want it. So we're going to go ahead and want to upgrade that to either first of all a generator, so we can start generating some power, and then we're going to make an electric furnace, and that will be much more efficient than your regular old iron furnace or your regular old cobblestone furnace. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully we have what we need for this. So if you click R using NEI, hopefully you know how to use NEI because it's a very helpful mod. It'll show you the crafting recipe like this is the crafting recipe for the iron furnace. And if you hold shift and then press your R, it'll show you what that item can be crafted into. And it can be, like I said, generator and electric furnace. So we're going to go ahead and start with a generator. Now for the generator, you're going to need redstone, some tin plates, some item casings. Now this is where the item casings come into play. So I'm pretty sure I have some tin in here. I have my forge hammer. Now that forge hammer will be used in a crafting bench, as you saw. So we'll want 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will give us 1 of each, and now this will give us 2 of each. So we need 4 item casings, and we'll use those for later. And we needed some. Oh yeah, cool. So we need some. We need those 3 plates anyway, so that's good. We'll make another plate, and we'll go ahead and grab some redstone, and we need, I think, wire cutters. Now the wire cutters work the same way as the forge hammer. It's very simple. You just need a wire cutter, and that is crafted like so. 10 plates, so we need 3 more is that 10 plates or iron plates? I always forget. Let me see here. Boom, boom, boom. Iron plates. So we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves some iron. We don't have that much cooked up, so we're gonna go ahead and grab a half a stack. We're gonna go ahead and grab some extra coal here, and we're gonna go ahead and cook it up in our iron furnace, like that. Now, what else do we need? We need to make the actual plates. Here we go. So we're gonna make some 1, 2, 3, 4, and wait, what was it? Oh man, not good. Wire cutters. Come on. Nope. Did I? Yeah, there we go. And 2 iron ingots. Okay. We don't have any iron ingots left. Okay, not a problem. Some were probably been cooked up already, so let's go ahead and do this. Now right here we go. This, and we're gonna go grab our iron casings, and like that, boom, we have them. So we're gonna go ahead and make our wire out of the tin, and we need a tin plate. Right, plate. There we go. We get 3 for each crafting recipe. And then let me see. Let's go with the generator. And here it is. That's our generator right there. So I think we can look if we have any rubber. Oh, do we have any rubber? Rubber. We do not have any rubber. How do we get some rubber? Oh, I need some rubber saplings, so hopefully I have some of those. Oh man, we only have 1. Alright, so this is a good point to show you the rubber. We're going to go ahead and grab some bone meal, and we'll be back in here to craft another recipe. And I have sprint assist, so I just hold control so I can sprint faster. 1 click of the bone meal, and now we got it. Now you don't want to go ahead and chop that tree down because that's pointless. I want to make something instead. Let's see, some cobblestone and some pieces of stick. Here we go. I already used some of our rifle. And some wood, and our crafting bench is right here. Come on. Here we go. Some lag here, so don't mind that. And we're gonna put a piece of wood right there, and I think it's like this. No, sickle. How do you craft a sickle? Or can I not use cobble? Come on. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and use those rubies that we got. I'm not sure if there's any other better uses for this, these gems or whatever they're called. But we're gonna go ahead and use them to make our tools to start off with, instead of just using our iron. Ooh, excuse me. So we're also gonna go ahead and grab some more wood because we need to go. We got wood right here. Cool. Now you can just scroll wheel up and down to get some items from instead of shift clicking, to get items easier. And we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a tree tap. A tree tap, yeah. Probably need a few more of those. So the reason I crafted the sickle was so I can basically destroys a 3x3, so 9 pieces of Can I get that? Okay, whatever. 9 pieces of leaves. Now we got 2 more saplings. Great. And like I said, we don't want to go ahead and we don't not want to go ahead and chop this down, because you see right there, there's some resin spots, and we get our tree chat, and boom, we got resin. We got an achievement. Yay! Now a good way to go through this is looking at your achievements. If you click here on Minecraft, it'll go industrial craft, and first step, stick your resin. Get resin from a rubber tree with a tree tab. Now you have some other not really better than iron, and I think that's reinforced iron, and I don't think that's used in the crafting recipes anymore. At least I don't think so. Energy flow and so on, and that's the copper cable we'll get into in a few seconds. So let's go back home, and I'm just going to go ahead and collect some of these reeds right here, because we'll need them later on for when we want to make more books and paper and whatever we need for Thumbcraft. Just go ahead and grab those and throw them right here. Cool. So we want to go ahead and I think cook this or extract it. Let me see. Yep, cool. We can just smelt it up. Grab these out of here. Will be used later. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a piece of wood, a few pieces of wood instead of that charcoal running out, just in case it needs a little bit more. Now, I think I just need one for right now. I'll just grab that one. Here we go. So we can go ahead and craft that. This is an insulated wire, and you don't want to use this thing for any sort of wiring. You want to insulate it first, so we're going to go ahead and insulate it. Now we get one for each crafting recipe, and we're doing the generator. And here's our generator. So we're going to go ahead and shift click. Hopefully that works. Yeah. If you shift click in any eye while looking into a crafting recipe in a crafting grid, it'll go ahead and place all the items that you need. If you have them, only if you have them, into the grid. Now if you don't have the items, you can just click the shift button and it'll show you where you need to place your items. So that is very nice and very helpful. So next step to crafting our generator is, I think we have these. Now it doesn't work so great when you have the batteries, the re-batteries, because they're a bit glitchy, because I don't know what's up with like single-use items or anything like that has, I think, metadata or MBT data, but it doesn't like that. So we're gonna go ahead and just use our shift click here, see if that works. Oh, we don't have the furnace. Duh. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that right here. See, like I said, we were missing some items. Shift click still doesn't work, so we're gonna go ahead and still have some missing items, don't we? Well, we need iron plates. Would you look at that? So yeah, I really want to make sure you have everything before you start using that shift click. And here we go. So 1, 2. We already have 3. Now let's see if this works. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Here we go. Now, like I said, if you don't know how to work through a mod, the best way is to look up a mod tutorial, to go to an actual wiki form and wiki post and see what you want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my generator. I want to place it right here. Where do I want to place it? Yep. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and place it right there. Nope. And there. Next thing we want to make is our furnace. Or do we want to make the furnace? I think we want to make the bat box first. If we can get it. Now, some things has changed. If you don't recognize something, it's probably changed in texture. And we want this bat box. And so we need 3 of these batteries. So I'm going to go ahead and craft those 3 batteries, and when we get to the bat box, I'll tell you what it's about, and go ahead and show you how to use it. Guys, we're back here. So I have all my batteries crafted, my insulated tin cable, and a few pieces of plank wood, and we got ourselves right here a bat box. Now another thing we want to get is a wrench. We want to get ourselves a wrench. If I can write wrench, alright, type wrench. So we're gonna go. There's plenty of wrenches here to look at. There's the multi-tool. Ooh, that's fancy. Oh dang. Okay, we're gonna need steel for that, so we're gonna have to wait off for that. We're gonna go ahead grab ourselves the industrial craft wrench, and that's bronze. There's a simpler one, isn't it? So it's just iron. Pretty sure we can just do this, right? No. Ooh. Okay, let's see how we make bronze here. Now I'm thinking there's a few ways you can make bronze, right? How is bronze spelled? O-Z. Go ahead and see how bronze is made. Now I think I want ingot, so we'll go ahead and see how we can make the ingots. Complicated. Now you're gonna, if you want to look at a recipe for something, you want to go ahead and scroll through all the recipes. We want bronze dust, alright? So that's copper and tin. I think we can just use ingots. I don't think that's too much of a problem here. So let me see. Copper, tin. Yeah, there we go. So we need a few more pieces of tin, and our tin is right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab 10 pieces, drop them in here, and 1 piece of coal. I think I need 1 more piece of tin to get this going, because I have 4 bronze. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bronze. Let's see. Cool. Yep. Now we have our bronze wrench. Now you want to go ahead and let's see how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and place my bat box. I'm gonna go ahead and place my bat box like this, so that this area is pointing out this way. And the reason for that is it is getting dark, so I can have all my wire running through here, and I'll be having my machine set up right there. I might change it in some time, but that's cool. So you can flip this by looking at a side and boom, flipping it, or shift right clicking it, and it'll end up on this side. So if you want to turn it a certain way, that's how you want to turn it. Now we want it facing this way. Now you don't need anything connecting between these two, so we're going to go ahead and leave it like that. Next thing we want to craft ourselves is, what do we got here? Tin going, right? Okay, cool. Some copper wire. Now copper wire is the same thing. Hammer, take the hammer out, put the insulate the plate in there, and we're gonna go ahead and insulate it. We're gonna just go ahead and make 2 for ourselves right now, and place them right there. They automatically connect. Now we want to power this, so we're gonna go ahead and throw some charcoal or coal into the generator, and that's gonna go ahead and start giving us power. So we'll just let that charge up for a while and see what we can get done with it. Oops. Now I went ahead and crafted another iron furnace so we can make ourselves an electric furnace. Come on. Sometimes things are just so slow, but you gotta wait for them. Now here's a new thing. Ooh, oops, don't want to do that. The electric furnace, you can craft it with an electric circuit from Industrial Craft or a basic circuit from whatever that mod is. Calcavia. We want this one. We want the electronic circuit. So that's going to go ahead and require us iron plate, a few copper cables, and some pieces of redstone. Now this is interchangeable. You can do it vertically or horizontally, whichever way you want to make it. And there's other few crafting recipes for it, but you probably don't want to go into that. So we're going to go ahead, and we have enough rubber? No, we don't. Let's go check on our rubber trees after we sleep real quick. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, you could probably tell that in the beginning of this video there was a logo, there was an intro of some sorts, and that's because I got directorship with FhysinTV, and they pretty bad. What am I trying to say? Ooh, hello skeleton. Goodbye skeleton. Cool. And they offer you a few things like the banner. You're probably looking at the banner at the bottom, probably somewhere down here, and the intro. So that's pretty cool. Never had an intro before. It's nice to have something. I don't want anything long. This one is 5 seconds. That is long enough. I don't like waiting 15 seconds for a video to start, let alone, you know, watch 5 intros for 5 different things. Now maybe might sound like a hypocrite later on, but that's the way I feel about it. So I went ahead and right here grew some more sapling trees. Sapling trees, yeah, let's go ahead and grow sapling trees. Some rubber trees, and boom. Now I want to look for some MFR ones because I think those are much simpler because you can just chop them down and you'll get your rubber that way. There's a tree bone meal. Bone meal 1, 2, and oh, that one grew small because that one was blocking, and this one is probably tall one. Cool. Go ahead and chop that. Boom, boom. So yeah, pretty much I built this world and during a live stream, a small live stream at that, because you can tell there's not much done here. So yeah, I went ahead and live streamed for I think at least 3 hours. And I was like, hey, you know what? Might as well play some of this. And I was going back and forth. Let me see how much resin we got here. Back and forth between a few games and some of this, but it was mostly this right here. I did a lot of mining, did some building, got ourselves a garden. I'm putting at a string, like you can see. Got our wheat right here, and we got our sugar cane right there. Food and cows, because we need a lot of leather coming on for some mods, and especially Thumbcraft. That is one of my most loved mods. So what are we crafting here? Something. We're crafting an electric furnace, right? So we can go ahead and see what we need for that. Oh, right, the circuit. So we're gonna need some copper wire. Don't we? Oh yeah, we already used some up. So I think it was 6. So maybe we're gonna need 4, because that'll give us, yeah, that'll give us three copper plates and 6. Yeah, copper wire, uninsulated copper wire, and we're gonna need to cook some more of this. So I'm gonna have to plop that down, plop that in there, and that in there, and let it cook up. Guys, and I went ahead and cooked some more rubber up, and oops, alright, that's not a problem. And I went ahead and shift clicked the crafting recipe right here for the electronic circuit, and we're gonna go ahead and shift click this because we don't have any redstone. Grab some redstone, shift click that. No, if you hold shift before you click the question mark, it'll just pause. It won't go anywhere. It won't change through like a let go. Boom, it changed. So if you want to know that, why isn't it working now? Am I missing something? Yes, I am. But what could it be? Oops. And yep, there we go. So now we have our electronic furnace, and I want to place it here. And you automatically see that it starts getting energy, this starts losing energy, this starts making energy for this to get energy, and so on and so forth. We got our continuous thing going on here. Now I think these can only support a 128 EU per tick, and this generates 32 EU per tick. So this requires 32 EU per tick. So we can add one more machine right here, and we'll be basically using our maximum transport power that we can be as efficient as we can. I think so, right? 32, 128, right? Yeah, I think so. I think we can add one or two more machines, and we'll be using our maximum right there. And next thing we want to craft is a macerator, or macerator, whatever you want to call it. Macerator. Or yeah, there we go, macerator. Now it's fairly cheap. You're just gonna need a few good amount of iron plates, some flint, and another circuit. So I'll go ahead and get those ready. A few seconds to show you the actual electric furnace and working. You can see power is dropping here, and it's all going through this machine right here. Now the reason I want to make the macerator real quick is it will double our ore output. Recipes, nope, that doesn't do anything. So right now we'll be getting 1 for 1. For each copper ore we have, we'll be getting 1 copper ingot. But if we macerate each copper ore, we'll be getting 20 pieces of dust, copper dust, instead of instead of 10 copper ingots. And then we can go ahead and cook the ingots in here, and we'll get 20 the dust in here, and then we'll get 20 ingots. And that's one way we can double our ore output. Now there's a few mods. What was that mod called? See if I can find it. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it later and I'll tell you about it, but I can triple our ore output pretty early, but probably later on in some few episodes. Yeah, we got what we wanted right here, crafted, ready to go on the crafting recipe and the crafting grid, and this is going to get us our macerator. Now I only had like 3 pieces of flint left, or 4 pieces, and I went ahead and crafted our old regular electronic circuit right there. And I went ahead and crafted our basic machine casings right there. And again, don't use those recipes. We use the regular industrial craft recipe. The other recipe's way more costly, and it's way better. So here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and shift click this in right here, and there we go. We got it. Now we go ahead, place our macerator right there. Boom, nice, getting power. Now I want to make a way so we can get automate this, right. So I'm gonna go ahead and look into a way I can automate this real quick, and I'm pretty sure I know how. But yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it right here. Let me see. Hopper. Go ahead and grab ourselves a hopper. Vanilla hopper, nice. I used to play on a GrafTech pack, and it was, oh man, was it costly? It was really costly. So I think we also need ourselves a chest. And where's our wood? Our wood is right here. And yeah, you would have made to make like casings and like some weird ass chests and so on. Like go through this whole thing, and hopefully you guys are familiar with vanilla. You just shift right click it on the top where you want it, and right there I'm gonna go ahead and make another chest, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a fancy upgrade. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Go ahead and grab one more piece of wood for us right here. Do this chest, and we need some iron. Okay, I think we might need some more iron. Let me see. What I'm trying to craft here is an iron chest. Let's see if we get it right here, like that. So we need a few more pieces of iron, and so let me just go ahead and start getting this macerated real quick. See if we can get us a few more pieces of iron. And it's going to be a long, slow process. You can see how slow that's going. Now later on we can place some upgrades right here, but that will either use up more energy or require more energy. So we're going to have to be careful for that, and that's for later on when we get our bigger powers. So what we're trying to work up for right now is like a MFE, CS, what is it called? CSU, CESU, I think. CESU. Yeah, there you go. Next step is a CESU. You can see that output's 128, and you can use the 128 copper cables for that with that. But if you want to go to the MFE, you see it outputs 512 EU per tick. So you want something stronger. So let's go look at cables. You know what? Wire. Let's see. Wire. Come on. Here we go. What else? What kind of wire can we make? I guess none. Yeah, I'll look that up in a second. Let's see. Cable. Put too many. There we go. Cable. So the gold can go ahead and transfer 512. The HV cable, which is not your regular iron, not your regular tin cable, yeah, or iron cable. You're gonna have to put through some machinery, through some machinery right there, and you can go ahead and just do the tin one. So now I went ahead and placed my chest. Now we can go ahead and make a upgrade from wood to iron chest, like so. And you got your iron to gold, your gold to diamond, your copper to silver, silver to gold, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna go ahead and come over here and shift. Okay, you can right click it. That's a bug with a mod right now. Let's see. Will the wrench work on this? I know you can wrench it so it can can turn. Let's go ahead and break it. Boom. And oh, good thing it didn't get cooked up. There we go. So now we can go ahead and place all of our ore. I'm gonna grab some of this. I don't think I can macerate the gravel ones. Not too sure about that. I gotta look into that. And yeah, that's everything we can macerate. Boom. Now there's already what's in here. There's nothing in here. There's already iron in here, so everything's gonna pretty much funnel down into here. But once the iron gets in there, like so, you'll just start funneling down, and your iron will start to go first, and after that, everything else. Now we want to get a way to get it from our furnace to from our macerator to our furnace, and a way to do that is, I think, through what is it called? Thermal expansion. Thermal expansion, and we want where are they at? I'm looking for pipes. Transport. Oh, conduits. Okay, they're called conduits. Conduits. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start out with the cheapest, which is not the leadstone. What was a cheaper one? Thought there was a cheaper one. Oh, not the conduits. Item. Transport. No. I think it's called an item conduit. Alright, let me look up what it was, and it was our item ducts. Opaque item ducts. Now through these ducts you can't see the items traveling, so that's much easier on the lag. And I think we need a wrench, a hammer. I think it's called a hammer. Crescent hammer. Let me see, where is it? Why is it so hard to find things now? Alright, we'll go ahead and craft the next thing. Hopefully it's not too hard also. Servo motor, right there. Or pneumatic servo. So we need some glass, some iron, and some of other stuff. Do we have glass? I bet not. Yep, nope. Let's go ahead and cook ourselves some glass right here. Some glass, yeah. There we go. And we also need some redstone and a few pieces of iron, which is good because we got that. And redstone, we still have redstone. How many pieces of redstone? One. So we'll make one. We should need one. Ooh, no, we need more than one. Because eventually we want to do this. Boom. Cool. Glass. We need one more piece of glass. There we go. Glass, and what was it? This. Right? Yeah, there we go. And what was our... Unless the crescent hammer is in this. I'm sure what I'm doing wrong here. There's so many things I forgot. Oh right, there's the invar and crescent hammer. Yeah, there we go. So just tin and iron. Do we have any tin left? No. Do we make some tin? No. So it's a good thing that the cooking process is a lot faster than the macerating process. You can see I already went ahead and got some stuff right here because I needed the ore, and I was like, yeah, might as well double it. Let's see here. There we go. Oops, come back. So we're gonna go ahead and tell this to export. You can tell by the red, what do you call it? By the red arrow that's pointing outwards, and we can go ahead and place the servo. Pneumatic servo has been installed. Now we want to tell it redstone signal off, ignore it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So it should start pumping. Yeah, so we should see that get out of there and go into here. Now we want to do the same thing here. Install our pneumatic servo. Go ahead and wrench that, right click it, and ignore. So it can stay on. Go ahead and place a chest there. Let's see, we make ourselves a chest real quick. And probably make it an iron chest also. and there we go. And so if you want to make it through the crafting recipe instead of right-clicking it with the upgrade, you can just go ahead and do that. So we want to place this here, just in case we want to place more machines. And are we working here? Yeah, there we go. Alright, nice. Just gonna go ahead and just cover this back up. Beautiful. And there we go. We got our first automation going right there. Now I should come back and see this all filled up. Now I'm not running this on a server, I'm playing this on a single player my computer, and I would like to pretty soon get it up running on the server. And that's pretty much it. I think probably went over time here. I'd like to keep my videos at least 30 minutes or under. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to click to look at the links in the description for FhysinTV, and look out for my stream. I'll be streaming on Twitch tonight, and pretty much almost every weeknight if possible. If not, I'm not too tired from work, and I'm trying to get up early. Like today, I got up early to record this video. So hopefully you guys are having a happy Memorial Day, nice Memorial Day, whatever holiday you're celebrating, or just a general good day in general. General good day in general. Alright, thank you guys. See ya.